Now, from the turmoil in Pakistan, let's look at what is happening in China, because there is some fresh trouble that has broken out in the country. People are fighting back against the policies of Xi Jinping. Thousands of them are out on the streets, men, women and children. The protesters also clashed with the police. Take a look. So what's happening in China, and why is it happening all over again? Now, some sections within China are rising against the state's oppression of the minorities. The oppressed minorities are fighting back. Now, China, you see, wants to dismantle this mosque. Now, the mosque at the center of this controversy is the mosque at Najiaying. Now, this is where it is located in the town of Nagu in China's Yunnan province. Najiaying is an important hub for Islamic culture in Yunnan. It is also the historic home of the Hui people, who are predominantly ethnic Muslim groups. The historic Najiaying Mosque was built sometime in the 14th century, and now China wants to break down parts of this mosque, especially its dome. So why does China want to demolish a part of this historic mosque? Well, it says illegal construction. In 2020, a Chinese court had said that some of the recent constructions in the mosque site were illegal. So what constructions are these? Principally, what is being targeted is the dome of this mosque and the minarets. You can see the green dome in this picture and also the minarets. What exactly is illegal here? Are the minarets too tall? Is the mosque on a flight path? Is there an airport nearby? Actually, there isn't. We checked. So what's the problem? Now, last Saturday, the police officers dressed in riot gear surrounded the mosque. They blocked the entrance. They stopped the worshippers from entering into the mosque premises. Tensions escalated and clashes followed. So with the people standing in the way, the police was forced to retreat. The worshippers managed to enter the mosque and then started taking turns to guard their place of worship. What happened then? The Chinese authorities picked up some people from Nagu. The others were issued a stern warning. While the mosque was not mentioned, the people of Nagu were told to, quote-unquote, immediately stop all illegal and criminal acts. Now, as we speak, the local authorities have opened a case into what they are calling as the disruption of social management and order. The residents of Nagu have been given until the 6th of June to surrender themselves and turn themselves in. The people are being encouraged to turn on each other and report those whom they saw clashing with the cops. Now, internet has again been cut off in many neighborhoods. Drones are flying over Nagu and public loudspeakers are repeatedly reminding people to surrender or report others to the police. Now, do you really believe that all of this is because of some kind of illegal construction in the mosque? Or is there more to this story? Now, I urge you to read between the lines, because this is not a story of a protest stemming from an attempt at demolishing an illegal construction. This is quite clearly and yet again a case of China trying to raise down an important structure, a religious structure. And this is China going after religious minorities, trying to sinicize the population. Now, I do not know if you know this, but the Chinese Communist Party claims officially that it is atheist. And Xi Jinping is trying to make atheism the rule of the land. So first, China, of course, raised down other religious structures. In the past, it has gone after churches. It has destroyed crosses. It's also put many Uyghur minority Muslims in concentration camps, more than 1 million of them. It has castrated Uyghur men. It has raped their women. China began bulldozing mosques in the Xinjiang province. Between 2017 till 2020, China has reportedly destroyed about 75,000 mosques, and this is as per the Uyghur Human Rights Project. A public urinal, believe it or not, a public urinal was built on the site of a demolished mosque. An undergarments factory came up on the site of another mosque. In 2019, China demolished the Azna Mosque in the Xinjiang province. And do you know what they built there on that site? A shop that sells alcohol and cigarettes. And in Islam, it is expressly forbidden to consume alcohol. So you get the picture of what China is trying to do here. Xi Jinping's China has banned the online sale of Bible. It is going after Muslims who have religious songs on their mobile phones. Why is keeping a mobile phone and listening to religious music is not illegal in China? Now, China has already destroyed over 70% of the mosques in the Xinjiang province, and now China's war on Islam has come to the Yunnan province. To Muslim towns such as Nagu, and not too long ago, there were at least about 1,000 Hui mosques in China. And today, the Najiaying Mosque is one of the last remaining places of worship of the Hui Muslims. 200 mosques in Yunnan province have reportedly already lost their domes and their minarets. And now, this historic mosque is staring at the same fate. This, quite clearly, is religious persecution. There is no other way of describing this. And this is China jumping at every opportunity to stage an assault on the identity of its minorities, and with every such episode, Xi Jinping's China is hitting a new low. So what is the rest of the world doing? Well, the rest of the world, of course, cannot break out of its habit of sitting on the sidelines with little conviction to act or even to condemn this type of persecution of religious minorities. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.